Alright, so we are at 2 weeks after King of the Ring. This is the second one after King of the Ring. And we still got 3 more episodes of Raw, including this one, till the pay-per-view that I have yet to name. I think someone wanted to see Bad Blood as a pay-per-view name. It's a good name. I will look into it, actually. It just came top of my head. Last week we saw Bret Hart and Stone Cold confront each other about their history. Stone Cold winning King of the Ring gets him a title shot that he's going to get at the next pay-per-view. William Regal cut a promo on Eddie Guerrero because he's upset that Eddie Guerrero beat him and he called him a cheater or whatever. APA picked up the victory because, trying to get Bradshaw over to catch up to Farouk's overness. Stampeders cut a promo on LOD because LOD retained the tag titles by disqualification by countout. Triple H defeated Ken Shamrock. Undertaker and Mankind ended up brawling. They're going to start off the show. Shawn Michaels defeats Jake the Snake, but only for Jake and Psycho Sid to team up to beat down Shawn. Alright, so the show starts off with the Undertaker in the ring. He tells Mankind to come out. Mankind comes out in the ramp. I'm thinking this is like the 97, the 90, like 2000 Raw with the big screen, that huge ramp. Mankind's on the ramp. Undertaker's in the ring. Undertaker challenges Mankind to a match, but he says it's a special match. It's called Hell in a Cell. This I think would be the first Hell in a Cell match. Might have to go back and look, but I believe it will. And Mankind just nods in acceptance. This is a way to just get importance of Hell in a Cell to show the fans, and you could show the fans the structure of Hell in a Cell and have the announcers talk about it. I think I'll do that next week actually. But this is gonna be the conclusion of their feud, no matter who wins or loses. From there, we get Eddie Guerrero defeating D'Lo Brown with a frog splash. Battle of frog splashes here. Excuse me. But William Regal's on commentary, and he was just talking down about Eddie Guerrero. And this is just going to be a fun feud. That's actually, I think it has legs on it. No attack after match. Alright, so The Rock's in the ring talking about his recent history and feuds, and mainly he'd be talking about King of the Ring and his loss and what's next for him. But while The Rock is talking, Yokozuna comes out, confronts him, and just beats him up. If you remember, Ahmed Johnson and The Rock took out Yokozuna at Backlash, and this is also the conclusion of The Rock turning heel, Nation of Domination, Rock Born storyline. And then we're going to go into something new with The Rock. After that, we get Ken Shamrock, Goldust, Rikishi versus Triple H and APA. Triple H and APA pick up the victory here. Make these guys look credible. Make Triple H look credible against Ken Shamrock. And Rikishi takes the pin, so it's not like Goldust or Ken Shamrock are really hurt by it. Following that, we get backstage. Shawn Michaels is walking backstage. Warrior comes up to him, and he tells Shawn that he has his back. My version of Warrior, to me, is more grounded. He's not as insane. So I think it would be more like Jim Hellwig the person, not Warrior the character, where he's talking about planes and just insane. Even though there's nothing wrong with that, I just think a more grounded Warrior would be better for what I'm trying to accomplish as a booker. Following that, we get Road Warriors in the ring. They call out and challenge Owen Hart and British Bulldog, saying, "We didn't need to cheat to beat you guys. We didn't need to be disqualified. It happened." And I think there's going to be no disqualification or a false count anywhere match. I expect this feud to be concluded. Win or loss doesn't matter. No rematch. This will be the end of it. From there, we go to the main event of Bret Hart defeating 1-2-3 Kid with the sharpshooter. Stone Cold was also in commentary, just to talk trash about him. But also, Stone Cold would root for 1-2-3 Kid, and these two had a classic match on Superstars in '92 or '93. We'd hope to get something like that. But after the match, Stone Cold gets in the ring, and him and Brett just stare each other down to end the show. Another solid week. Lowest ratings of 72, which I'm very happy about. I expect us to beat WCW to go up another one on them. It's WCW 3, WWF 5. Alright, WWF 6, WCW 3. Vader defeats Lex Luger in the main event. Outsiders defeat Piper and Sting. That's a horrible match. Holy shit. So they have Johnny Grunge and Rocket Rock, but yet Chris Jericho is part of Public Enemy. That's insane. Randy Savage defeats Roadblock, whomever that may be. Their show, they always have good last, like, 3-4 segments are very good. It's just the beginning part that's so. Well, that's it for this episode. After this, we got 2 more episodes of Raw. I'm gonna figure out the pay-per-view name, and I'll tell you what it is next episode. Thank you for watching.